guys, welcome to today's vlog or video, whatever you want to call it. Today I am not wearing any makeup because I'm still deciding on what I'm going to do today. I might be going for a bike ride or going to go work on my car. So I didn't want to get too glammed up just to make this video and then take it all off just to go work out. Seems kind of pointless. So today I'm going to be showing you a little bit behind the scenes of how I film my videos and take my pictures. Mainly my pictures because my videos are not that great, let's be honest. So today I am using my vlog camera, aka my cell phone. Let's get into it. Let's go. I know this isn't the best and most ideal angle, but this is as good as it's gonna get with my phone because I don't want to take out the camera because I'm going to show you the camera in a little bit. Let's talk about my lights real quick. I love these lights. They were affordable as far as I know. They were a graduation present, but it does come with 3 lights. I only use 2 lights right now because I don't feel like I need that much light in this room. But if I ever get a studio or something, I might need a 3rd light. Or when we take family photos, I might want to use a 3rd light. It just depends what time of the day it is. If it's dark outside, it's probably going to be best to use a 3rd light because it's really dark in this room. It does come with a boom stick for the light, so you can have it on that like giant stick thing. I'll insert a picture so you know what I'm talking about. But it does have that too. So these are the Crafty lights. They're from Amazon. They just Velcro on. It's really standard. They do get really hot to the touch, so I would not leave these on for a long time. So this is as short as the softbox gets, and this is as tall as it gets. These are a little bit tricky to put up. I remember having to watch a YouTube video because they do not have instructions in the package. I'm not sure why that is, but they don't. So if you want me to do a video on how I set these up, let me know. The video I watched on YouTube was a little bit hard to follow and a little bit just kind of weird. He wasn't really straightforward. Okay, so this is where all of my softbox lights go, and the frame right here goes in if it's not up. So it all fits, the backdrop frame fits in this thing, it velcros all together and it looks really nice. This is the extra pole. This is an improv clip, and what I mean by that is this is to hold potato chips, but it gets the job done. The Crafty set comes with 2 of these, which sometimes you need a little bit more, so that's why I use the other ones too. This is the tripod that I use. I'm not sure where I got this, but it is a really good tripod to use. This is where all of my lights and softboxes go. This thing will fit inside of here once it's all rolled up, but I just have it open so when I take things down, I don't have to look for the bag inside this bag. It's just easier for me. All of these boxes are light bulb boxes. So the Crafty comes with 3 lights like I told you, but it also comes with all the light bulbs, 4 per softbox light. And it's got the little boom in there. Everything fits inside this bag, which is really nice and convenient because it is a big setup, but it does collapse pretty well to the fact where you could put a tablecloth on this table or move it to a different table and you wouldn't even be able to tell that there's a bunch of stuff there. The backdrop will not fit into this bag, but that's okay. I just put it on top. It's not that big of a deal. It's pretty heavy, but it doesn't take up that much space. It looks like I'm exceeding the backdrop right now, but I'm not. If I come back, it's because I'm standing super far forward because I have the camera standing on top of a pillar that holds a vase right now because that's the only thing that could make my phone stand on it besides the piano, but the piano is clear across the room, so I'd look like a giant with a mini background in that. Yeah. I am 5'2", so if I reach up my hands for like a jumping shot, it's not gonna look good, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do some other angle. It does look like a sheet, but it's not a sheet. It's got the lovely, what is that called? I'm not sure what it's called, but the bar fits inside the sheet, so I don't have to use those clips, which are super annoying, because there is nothing worse than filming or taking photos and then the clips falling off and the whole thing coming down on top of you. Comment down below if that's ever happened to you. So this is a very good background. It's pretty thick. You don't have to use the clips, but as you can tell, it looks pretty wrinkled. There is a limited amount of space that I am allowed to use in this room because I'm not going to move the furniture every time I take a picture. It's just not really productive or reasonable to do. So I do not use the full entire length of the backdrop frame. It does have another pole to make it longer for if I was using this entire room, but I can't use it. So until I can use it, the backdrop's gonna look a little bit wrinkled, and I'm just gonna have to pull it with some clips on the side if I want a really crisp look for my pictures. Or I'll just use it as is and I'll edit it out. This is my backdrop. Okay, this is how big it is. The ones that the Crafty set comes with is not that big at all. This will actually come out and be bigger than this room. I just don't have it folded out right now. The ones that it comes with though in the actual set were super wrinkled and too hard to use, so I don't use them. And I researched how to like iron them and stuff, but it didn't work. Halfway through this video, and I finally realized that if I use the ottoman, I can actually sit down and not have to crouch over like a weirdo that looks like I'm yelling at you. So I've got my 2 softbox lights up, and I don't care if you see them because this is an equipment video, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. So first, I've got the phone out. This is an Android. It is not an iPhone, but it works just fine. It is my vlog camera, and this beauty over here is my photography camera. This is the Nikon D3400. This case is from Target, and I really love this case. It's got a little space for my memory cards right in here, and it fits super compact and nicely, and it's protected. So this is what my Nikon looks like, and it has the screen on the back, obviously. This is the lens that I use the most. It is the 18 to 55 millimeter lens, and it zooms out like so. Fancy. It does come with another lens with the kit that I got. The other one's a lot bigger, so unless I'm filming an actual subject person, something like that, if I'm filming inside the house or taking pictures inside the house, I'm going to use this because the other one's just a little bit overkill. It's more of if you were doing outside shots and you want to be super far away in order to make people feel more comfortable, or you're filming wildlife. That being said, I just said film a lot of times, but just said this is for photography. Let me clarify. The Nikon D3400 is a good camera for pictures, but it's not exactly ideal for taking videos. You'll know that if you follow my YouTube channel already, and you know that my videos are known for being blurry AF. So, I use this to film, but I can't see myself when I film because there's no viewfinder. No viewfinder equals you can't tell if it's focused. So that's my pet peeve with this camera. The other camera I have is a GoPro. So this case is the best. It's an in case, and it's super hard, and I'm pretty sure if I drop it, it's not going to break or anything when I'm outside, which is great for me. This is how it looks. It's got the space for the GoPro. I have the Hero 4, and it's a touchscreen on the back, which is really nice. And it's got various slots for various things. I've got the SD reader in case I want to read the footage. It has a nice mesh pocket. I've got the actual back door for the camera if I want to have it that hard plastic all the way around. If you put this on though, you can't hear you talking, so this is more for if you're doing sports or activities that the GoPro is actually intended for, which I don't use it for as of yet. The charger, and I also keep in here this little tiny tripod for if I'm filming games or anything at home on a table. This is a really good tripod. The tiny instruction manual, just in case there's something that comes up and I'm like, I wonder, I can't remember how to do this or something like that. I do have other attachments for it. Obviously, I have a really big GoPro collection as of now because it is an old GoPro. So if you want me to do a video on everything that I have for the GoPro and a review on those various items, let me know. The only other thing that I'm going to talk about is this. This is the tripod that I mainly use for my GoPro, and it is a really good tripod, and it's super compact. I will say that for my videos that I do film with my camera, I use my other tripod that I just showed you. Sometimes it has issues. I don't know why. But this one is really good to take on the road. if you want a tripod but you don't want to carry the bulk of a tripod, this one's really good, but you don't want to take the mini because the mini's too small, so I got 3 different sizes tripods. The GoPro I mainly use for games and personal vlogging purposes with my friends that will probably not ever go onto YouTube. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe one day, but for right now those memories and footage is all private. That's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos, and go follow my blog channel for more content from me. Half the time I do look like a decent person, you'll see that over on the blog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye!